Hi kindergarten friends, it's me, Mr. Campbell, and I was just hanging out and reading a book. But this isn't just any kind of book. This is a special book called a cookbook. And a cookbook is a book that teaches people how to make really delicious food. Look at that yummy pizza. And it lists all the ingredients and it tells you how to make food for yourself in your very own kitchen. I was thinking we could probably make a cookbook ourselves. Do you remember when we got together last time and we made fruit salad together? We could make a book about fruit salad. It could teach people all of the ingredients that go into a fruit salad. So let's think for a minute about all of the different kinds of fruit that were in that fruit salad. Now, if you forgot, take a look over here. Did you see your favorite kind of fruit? Okay, let's do some writing about that now. So, I will get my piece of paper ready. And let me think about fruit that we put in that salad. You know what? I'm thinking about one of my favorite kinds of fruit is an apple. So I'm going to draw a picture of an apple. And maybe you can help me at home. If you have some paper and a pencil or some markers, that would be terrific. So an apple, I'm first thinking like, what kind of shape would I make an apple? Here are some choices. I could make a triangle or I could make a circle. Think about what shape an apple is. Is it a triangle or is it a circle? Take your pointy finger and point at the shape you think we should make when we're drawing a picture of an apple. This one, a circle. An apple is kind of a circle shape. So I am going to make a circle when I draw my apple. Now I'm thinking too, I should pick the color that the apple was. And I remember that the apple we used in our fruit salad was red, my favorite color. Okay, so let's draw a circle and make an apple. So here comes the circle and we'll go around. Sometimes circles can be tricky. Around. Okay, that's kind of a circle shape. And then, you know what? Let's add a little stem for our apple so it looks a little bit more like an apple. And you know what? Let's label that. Let's write apple. Can you stretch that out with me? Apple. It sounds like an L. Apple. Okay, there's an apple in our fruit salad. Okay, let's do a little more thinking. Let's add another page to our cookbook. You know what? We also added grapes to our fruit salad. So let's think about the shape of grapes. Should I use a rectangle or should we use an oval? Take a look. Think about those grapes and think about what shape we should make them. Take out your pointy finger and point to the shape that grapes are. You know what? I've never seen rectangular grapes. It wouldn't be a rectangle. We are going to make grapes that are ovals. And when I'm drawing them, I'm thinking, should I make really big ovals or should I make small ovals? Probably small ovals because grapes are pretty small. It's a small kind of fruit. Okay, so I'm going to take out my markers. And do you remember the color of those grapes? Yes, they were green, but you know what? Sometimes grapes are like a purpley color, but the grapes that we used were green. So I want to make this look realistic. I'm going to use a green marker. Let's draw some oval grapes. So let's make all those small ovals. An oval is kind of like a circle. It's just sort of squished a little bit. And we'll make some ovals. I'm going to make some of them touch one another. I think that is what the grapes looked like when they were all together. A cluster of ovals. And of course, I noticed there were some really like small ones, so let's put some little Small ovals for grapes. Oh, that looks like grapes. Let's write the word grapes. 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 Grape. Grapes. Do you hear what I hear at the end? Grapes. Sounds like an S. Grapes. What else went in that fruit salad? Oh, you know what? This next thing is my favorite color. It was red, and it's a kind of berry. Do you remember the red berries that we put in that fruit salad? If you said strawberries, you're right, we put strawberries in there. So let's think. Could we make oval strawberries or square strawberries? Take your pointy finger and point at the shape of strawberries. It's true, strawberries aren't really ovals, are they? They're sort of ovals, but they're a little pointy at the bottom. So I'll make kind of like oval shape, but it might look a little bit different. Take a look at what I'm thinking. I'll get out my red marker and I'll draw some strawberries. You can help me out at home. Here comes that tricky oval shape. A strawberry's kind of like an oval. It's kind of like pointy on the end. Let's do another strawberry. This one's a little bit smaller. This one's the smallest one. Oh, that's a little small strawberry. You know what I noticed on the strawberries? There were some leaves, so we could put some leaves like that. Oh my goodness, that, you know what? That totally looks like a strawberry now. And then if you wanted to add a little more detail, you could just put some little dots like that. That looks like 3 strawberries. Let's write the word strawberries. Strawberries. Oh my goodness, that's a big word. Strawberries. That had a lot of letters in it. Hey, do you remember when I put pineapple into the fruit salad? Do you remember I held up the pineapple in front of my eye? It was in the shape of a ring. And a ring shape is really just a circle, and then there's like a smaller circle in the middle. So I bet we could make a ring of pineapple by making a big circle and then putting a smaller circle in the middle of it. I'll show you what I mean. First of all, let's pick the perfect color for our pineapple. Do you think, was the pineapple pink? No, that would be a very unusual pineapple. Were you thinking yellow? Yeah, pineapple's a yellow color. This might be a little bit tricky for you to see, so take a really careful look. So I'm going to draw a big circle, and then I'm going to draw a smaller circle in it. Okay, friends, I hope you can see this pineapple ring. I'm going to draw a big circle. Can you see that? I hope so. And then I'm going to draw a smaller circle in the middle of it. Hey, that looks like a ring of pineapple. Pineapple. Ooh, yellow is a tricky color to see. I apologize if that's hard for you to see. I'm starting to get hungry. Usually when I draw and write and make a book, I don't get that hungry, but I think because we're writing about food, it's making me hungry. I think I'm gonna have to have a snack after this. Let's add a picture of watermelon to our cookbook. Here are some shapes we could choose from. Do you think our watermelon was a rhombus shape? Sometimes people call that a diamond shape. Or was it a triangle shape? Take your pointy finger and point to the shape you're thinking I should use. This one or this one? Yes, we're going to make a triangular shaped watermelon. So let me grab the perfect color for the watermelon. It was sort of like a dark pink. I think I'm going to use that. And then there was another color on the bottom part of that watermelon. And that was a green. So for this one, I'm going to use 2 colors. I'll show you how that goes. So drawing a triangle can be a bit of a challenge. So what you have to remember is you have to make diagonal lines. They're kind of crooked. I'll show you what I mean. There's one diagonal line, and then there's another diagonal line that will come down here. There's a diagonal line, and then we need another line down here, but I'm not going to use pink. I'm going to use green. There we go. That's the green part of the watermelon. And we'll write watermelon. That's a really big word. Watermelon. Sounds like an I to me. Watermelon. Watermelon. My gosh, some of these fruits, like strawberries and watermelon, have really long words. Lots of letters in there. Okay, there is one more fruit to add, and it is yellow. Can you think of that yellow fruit that we added to our fruit salad? A banana, you're right. Okay, let's think about the shape of a banana. This one might be tricky. Is a banana a rhombus shape? No. Okay, how about like a rectangle? No, that would be a very strangely shaped banana. A square? Could a banana be a square? Probably not. How about a triangle banana? No, I'm not going to make a triangle. Well, all I have left is an oval or a circle. I guess when you cut a banana, chop, 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 it either turns out to be like a circle shape or an oval shape. I think when we're drawing a banana, we just kind of have to do it freestyle. It's sort of going to be like a very long, stretched out oval, I guess. Let's just try our best. This one's going to be a little bit tricky. Okay. Be brave. Here we go, brave writers. Let's make a banana. So let's start at the top for this banana, and we're going to go down, 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 down. So that kind of curve it. You know what? That kind of looks like the letter C, doesn't it? I guess if we make a really big letter C, and then we could make another letter C kind of inside, and that kind of looks kind of like a banana. Kind of like the moon, too. Okay, let's write banana. 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 Oh, look, there's like a pattern in there. N-A-N-A. I hope you can see that. So here are all the pages to our book. In our fruit salad, we had an apple. We added grapes. Some red strawberries, a pineapple ring, watermelon, and a banana. Thank you for helping me make that cookbook. Now I'll be able to show it to all of my friends, and they can make their very own fruit salads at their homes. Thanks for joining me, and happy cooking and happy writing.